this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins.
Oh, yes.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. 41-yard line. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A gain of 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain. That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He was killing me with Hartman last time.
Jackson will throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Number 30 on the carry. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. That's complete right around the 8.
Oh, my God. Don't do that to me.
Into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs
Tony Abraham is foul deep.
Touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Raiders 21. Chiefs. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That was sad.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Mariota on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. Forced out to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. That'll be
drop it, right?
As the clock will
drop it, right?
Seconds remaining.
Damn, stealing this dude on.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground, and he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The KC offense out of the huddle ready for their next drive.
That's a
and you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus you're giving up yardage.
Mariota and the Raiders now come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
line.
He'll look to throw right away, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15 and a Raider first down.
On play action, Mariota.
No.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened
before? No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
And he'll give it here to his running back. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's not even Travis Kelce.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13-yard
line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They create some nice space.
Hold on to every single ball.
Here he'll get it down to the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Don't leave no dog shit anyway.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 20.
So very good game that we play here.
All even as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The
Raiders
Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
That's big.
That gives him some room.
Nope.
And
He's like
he
that.
will score. Touchdown,
Just fucking blocking Ronnie.
Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
kick is good.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Play action. Now Jackson. And going deep for Hill. This is caught at the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
How about the throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Very good games that we played.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done
God,
again.
look at the blocking.
No
If he catches me,
they feel like they're in a groove right now.
this is a very good game that we play here.
End zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 75 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
It's a very good game that we play here.
Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
They go play action with Jackson. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw again is Jackson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
We're at the goal line.
Ball carrier.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Makes the score, Chiefs 35.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
5-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs.
Oh, come on.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. We're back now in KC. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. Play fake. Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Looking downfield for Jones. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. They'll throw again. Mariota. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
That's going to be caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Where's my damn pass rush all game?
Nicole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Damn pass rush.
He missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Harrison Butker to kick.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And
that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 51 yards. Mariota. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Makes the score Raiders 49. Chiefs 41.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. And that's caught inside the 35.
Here we go with the bomb. Yeah, I'm saying the prevent. I'm
Hardman with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
Anybody can throw a deep ball. Yes, everybody in this game can throw a deep ball. Any quarterback in this game can throw a deep ball.
They're going to try and run for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Any quarterback can throw on the run.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Worse than that.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Out of bounds.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Gain of 15.
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A 1st down and more for Jacobs. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 46 yards on the ground.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Here's Jacobs. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Number 11.
Henry Ruggs there to make the grab. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful on is not having down. It was fairly easy last time. They can expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A loss of a yard.
Here's Jackson.
It's now 3rd down.
And crusher there as it's
turn it.
Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marcus Mariota Minnesota. 30 yards. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 46, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Chris Jones on
the recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not...
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick.
Yo, what coverage was that?
One a week ago.
What was cover 2?
Being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this,
I was cover 2.
play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Kansas City.
And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk... comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They run it for Jacobs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, and he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
That had to have been the worst play call he could have called.
16 seconds remaining
and
on the
nobody
clock.
can block.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Shitty ass play call. Did it? Oh,
and did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line.
The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game, when they need the drive to try and put themselves in a position to win it, you talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
Now a desperation throw deep down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 30, 10, and he's into the end zone. Unbelievable. A defensive collapse on the final play, and Charles, they can tie it with a PAT.
I cannot believe that. Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
GG, that was bullshit. I need a timeout. Timeout. I can't call a timeout.
A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
Get him! What the? And I couldn't even call timeout, right? I couldn't even call timeout. I had 3 timeouts. I couldn't call timeout.
So let's recap.
Oh my God, this game.